All right, let's talk about some deep shit. Let's go in. You are what you use, man. You are what you use. And a lot of guys don't seem to understand this. That in this life, what you decide to practice with and use as a consistent basis is what's going to determine what your reality of future will be. And to further clarify that, so you can have a better understanding, the human animal, what we are known as, is Homo sapien. And what Homo sapien stands for is problem solving tool user. That is what the Homo sapien means, I believe, in not the dictionary, but I forget the name of the book. But the etymology of human Homo sapien is tool using problem solver. So whatever tools that you use or have at your disposal is going to be able to determine what problems you are able to solve. So if you are very good with a hammer and a drill, chances are you're going to be a builder. You're going to be somebody who constructs things because a hammer and a drill allows you to put things together, construct things, and create structures, shelter, buildings, aqueducts, whatever the fuck you want to build. If you are somebody who practices with a sword, a gun, or anything of that type of weaponry, you are a soldier because a soldier is able to solve problems that require violence. If you are a click-clack and you sit there on a computer all day, what you're going to be able to be good at is solving problems that have to do with the computer or technology. So whatever tools that you have at your disposal, that's going to determine what type of man you're going to be in the future. So in order for you to become a better man, because at the end of the day, man is judged by his value to be able to solve problems, whatever tools that you decide to invest in to put within your vicinity, within your proximity, is going to determine what problems you are able to solve. And the more you use those tools and the better and more proficient you become, the bigger problems you can solve. And the bigger problems you can solve, the more value you can provide to the world. And the more value you can provide to the world, the more money, wealth, resources, and everything else in this life comes to you. So for example, I have a computer, I have a camera, I have a microphone. These tools allow me to communicate with you via the interwebs. So what I'm able to do is solve problems for people on the interwebs. So for example, if you're looking at what tools I can use in my life to be able to solve problems, you look up tools, humans, problems, and chances are through search optimization, you will find my video, you will hear information. That information will help you go solve more problems. And thus I receive wealth in the form of attention and views. Do you understand the system I'm relaying back to you? So if you want to become successful in this life, don't invest your money into crypto. Don't invest your money into stocks and portfolios. Those things are nice to invest in. The first thing you need to invest in as a man is investing in yourself. And the way you invest in yourself is by investing in tools. And those tools come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. It can come in the form of a book. It can come in the form of a video. It can come in the form of a power drill. It can come in the form of a gun. It can come in the form of a microphone. There's a million different tools you can acquire as a man. And that's your job as a man. Your job as a man is to take the resources that you were able to acquire, purchase tools, and then go out in the world and use those tools to be able to solve problems. And when you can do that on a consistent basis with efficiency, you become a master. And once you become a master, people will look for you because you have value, and that value will then be propagated throughout the world because people will come to you, ask you to solve problems. You will go use your tools that you have practiced with and invested in, solve those problems, and then as an exchange, you receive attention, money, food, resources, whatever the hell you need to do as an exchange. Even the concept of money is nothing more than a tool. See, this is the problem that most people don't understand. As a man, you have to start to really look at things around you. Even the people around you, you need to look at them as tools. Now, this is not a bad thing, but men look at things as instruments for their own productive being and self-development. So the people around you, you need to look at them as, are these people or are these tools useful for me to be able to provide value to the world? And if these people around you are not useful to provide value to the world, you should probably drop them, because what they are doing is reducing you. So say, for example, if you got a bad power drill that does not work, that is faulty, it shuts off, doesn't spin, it overheats, you're not going to be able to solve problems with any real efficiency because you have a bad power drill. So what you need to do is go get a new one. Same thing with friends or people that are around you, women or anything like that. If these people are faulty, they don't help you provide value, you should probably drop them. And it's not a bad thing, because in life, you have to understand, you're going to be used. It's just the way the game goes. Everybody's trying to use everybody. It's cooperation. This is what it's known as. But the thing that you don't want to have is being misused. You don't want to be the tool that makes other people's lives better, but nobody gives you anything in exchange. That is a parasitic relationship. You don't want a parasitic relationship. You want a productive, symbiotic relationship. And so the people that you converse with, the people that you work with, ensure that they are the top people that want to see you do well. Because when I talk to people, when I deal with people, I want to see them do well. I don't want people around me that are not doing well. So I have love for you, so I want to see how can I make your life better. If other people around you are not doing that, then you don't need these people around you. And that's the same thing with your tools. If you got tools around you that are not making your life better, if they are not helping, and same thing with if you got tools around you that are not making your life better, you should probably get those things out of your life. And a lot of times that comes in the form of alcohol, drugs, women, your phone sometimes. There's a lot of things that might be in your life that are just simply not useful for you to be a productive human being. So you should drop it. Just drop it. And that's okay. And see, that's the thing you got to learn as a man. Everything around you is objective to be used to help further the progress of your life. And I'm hoping this is making sense. If it does not make sense, if it's too crazy for you, please reach out. I do consultations. They're free at the moment. Free 30-minute phone call. You can ask any questions you want. I can see if I can help give you some fundamental lessons and principles about life. And so we can further expand. But please, people, get the necessary tools in your life to be able to be productive and useful and human being. Because my life totally changed for the best the day I invested in power drills. When I invested in a car in power drills, my life went shoo. Because I learned that I can now use these tools to be able to do better in life. And that's really just what the game is, man. Just try to do better by investing in the proper tools. Fuck that crypto shit. Fuck that real estate shit. Fuck that those girls. Fuck all that other bullshit. Those crypto schemes, pyramid schemes. Get out there, invest in some tools, learn how to use them, provide value.